Hi, this is Kim Pinckney, and welcome to my channel. Today is day 15 of Inktober 2020, Outpost and Crest. So let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. I have a kind of an idea of what I'm thinking of doing. Let's see. It's going to be a person. Oops. Gotta get off that layer. Notorious for this layer. Okay, let's take care of this right off the bat. Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking of is we're going to have kind of like a little fantasy land. Go away. Okay. We have a fantasy land and a person who is standing watch, and it looks like something's about to go down. Now, I don't know if I can make that happen, but we're going to try. Let's see. I'm going to use my soft brush and just kind of start sketching. My person's going to be standing about like, let's see, I want them about like right here. And I'm imagining that this is an outpost where, let's see, I don't like this brush. That's usually what I use for the outline. Let me get rid of this. Clear. Back it up. Okay. This should be down. It's not the right brush. Get it together, Kip. Get it together. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're on the soft brush. And I'm imagining that they're in a remote outpost, kind of in a box type area. Let's say, no. Maybe among the clouds. So yeah, they'd still be in an area. Let's say, yeah, okay. Making sure I'm not on that layer. Okay, I'll put it up a little higher, and just enough so you can see the horizon and stuff like that. And we'll have like something crazy happening over here. The whole point of this is I want it to be a crest, like a sign like death from above or something like that. I don't know. Let's see. This is looks like a big cylinder. Let's see, and this is going to be like the top of the post. Let's see, I want the person to kind of be like, now what? I don't do a lot of poses from behind. Put like a lance and sword. Not that big. You can put like a helmet here. Maybe she's a Valkyrie of some sort. throw her gloves here too. Let's see, we'll bring it down a little bit. And we'll put like a fantasy crest here. Should have a shield too. Let's see. Let's throw a shield on there. We'll have an opening right here. Maybe bow and arrow. Okay, so this is a coat of arms. Let's see, not that. We won't put it there. We'll put it like a... We'll do like a, not a scroll. Yeah, I guess scroll work. Yes. A banner of some sort. And we'll just kind of split this up into heraldry. Have like a dragon. Maybe some fire. Let's see. The Valkyrie helmet. It's supposed to be like wings that'll be on the helmet, and then I don't know what to put here. Maybe a sword. So this will be like a warning to any who try to approach, or maybe it's just for honor. For honor. And we'll bring this down a little bit, just so like maybe she's on a mountain, and we'll have it kind of like a clutch, but it's like a sleeping dragon mountain. So the mountain's like, this is the outpost here. And we'll have like maybe another outpost right here. And it too has a claw, or yeah, a claw holding it up. I'm probably gonna have to make it even farther. A farther distance. Okay, let's see. Let's make some stuff happen. On top of this outpost is going to be a sleeping dragon. But, or he usually would be asleep. But he's awake now. have this thing kind of curl up on itself. Okay, let's see, and then we're going to be so high up, most of the things that we see are clouds. Let's see. Alright, let's start defining some stuff here. We'll make this a little bit transparent, and then I'm going to go ahead and see if we can make things a little bit more defined. All right. Okay, so for this layer, let's do some easy stuff. Yeah, we'll save the easy stuff for last. It's like doing clouds. This is like Procreate brushes type of thing. They do the hard, heavy lifting. Let's see, so we'll take my outline brush and we'll put it to about 10. We'll start on the character here. And I'm imagining her as like a Valkyrie of some sort, maybe. See her hair kind of blowing in the breeze. Let's have fun. We'll use a charcoal brush. Give her like an afro. The 4C afro. Okay. I like to use more than one color. So let's see. I usually use like 3 colors on stuff. So you got your base tone and kind of like a highlight. Let's bring this up a little bit. Okay. Connect your hair, woman. Okay. And then see. And I want her to be kind of strong looking. So we'll give her like muscles. Have her like an Amazonian type of character. Let's see. And I want our armor to kind of look almost dragon-like. Like scales and stuff like that. Kind of like they got the scales from the dragons that they ride. Just kind of build it up a little bit. Let's see if I can make this armor kind of look dragon-like. Intimidating, or just kind of building it up. Let's see, scales. That doesn't look very intimidating. Let's see. I think these need to be a little thinner. Oh, Lord have mercy. This brush. Okay. It's the drawing assist that's on the brush that makes it so frustrating. It's supposed to help me keep straight lines, but I'm drawing jaggedly, and it just like, it wants me to draw straight lines. It's like, I'm just trying to hear, I'm just here to help. Alright. Can't make her too heavy. Don't want the dragon to be unencumbered. Okay, let's see. Alright, so there's that. We should put a bell on here, but that's not going to help. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was the shield. Let's put the thingy on the other layer. Let's see. If I'm adding, let me see if I add a box. Let's just draw it out. I'm just pretty much drawing like some simple shapes. Let's see. Trying to round out the area here. And then I'll put the dragon on top. Let's see. I'm going to start adding a little bit of color to just kind of expedite things. Let's see. I want to put some grass down. That can be found under organic. Let's see. Let me try a little bit of this. So maybe I can make this into a tree of some sort. Let's see. Kind of make things mossy looking and let's see. Make it a little bit more dense with the rainforest here. Let's see, I'm going to use one of my dragon-like textures, my monster texture. Let's see. We'll have hers be the red dragon with fire and whatnot. But you would think if I do make that like a... Oh, I can have each outpost have a different element. So hers is maybe land. So her dragon and everything here will be green. And then maybe this outpost over here can be red. And I could put like like fire or something like that over here. So let's see. So this dragon outpost will have like maybe lava or something like that on it. And this dragon is awake. Let's see. Does it need to be bigger? No, let's leave it like that. And just kind of keep it abstract since it is at a distance. I can imagine this outpost would be the best place to be when it's freaking cold. Let's see, there's a smoke one too. That's not smoke. I'm not gonna mess with that. Okay, so we got like an outpost way over here. And we'll just give it a quick fill. Whoops. Put like a color behind it. See, we'll put it the color layer down below. Okay. The ground that's back here let's see, we'll have it be green and luscious. Green. In her area. Oops. It's probably the background color that's keeping it from being vibrant. So this one will have red clouds, this one will have like green clouds. Or green vegetation. Let's see, let's give it grass and stuff. Oops, too big. How about a little smaller? Let's see, in this area here. Oh, let's see. So everybody will need to be a little smaller. Or at least my area needs to be a little smaller so I can show a little bit more. Okay, and then the horizon. I'm going to give it some clouds. Where are you, clouds? And my favorites. And then something crazy is happening. Let's see. Let's see. Clouds. Let's see. It's like trouble on the horizon. Oops. There's more blue. Kind of obscuring it up there. Alright, and then let's see, we'll throw some mountains or something like that back there. Let's see. Let me try this. We'll use like a lighter color on the mountain. Let's see, I'm gonna try to use a little bit of that. Ooh, let's use a little bit of this. Come on. No, no, no. Okay, let's see if this will. I'm trying to soften some of this. Here we go. There we go. Now that looks like hell. More ways than one. Just kind of spreading out. Okay, and then the yellow. Let's see if we can merge all these guys together. And it needs to be a little bit more atmospheric, so back in the distance. Let's see. I'm going to try to put a little bit of a Gaussian blur on this. Right there. Just a little. Shouldn't be that clear. There we go. Okay, so there's something going on out there. Alright. Oops. Let's see. Reset. Alright, let's focus on the foreground here. So there's our background. Let's throw a little bit more into the background. I'm going to do something in between here. Let's see. Well, but first let me get this claw and stuff. Stay focused, Cam, stay focused. Let's see, we'll use a deep dark green. And we'll stick with textures on this. So let me see, I'll just define it with let's see. I like doing a couple of layers. One of them would be, oops, what's going on? This layer here is going to be linear burn, which makes things a little bit darker. Come on now. Be darker. There you are. And then I'm going to add another one. That's going to be the add layer, and that makes things a lot lighter. The add layer doesn't like dark tones, so it won't show black at all. Let's see, we'll do the same thing with these guys. Come back down to this layer. Since this one is further out, it should get a little bit more light. And I'm going a little bit outside of it to give it kind of like a glow. Okay, back to the linear burn layer. Just giving it where it's further away from the light. I'm just adding that tone. Okay, so now I'm going to use my selection tool and just kind of make a claw. Let's see, I'll have it be white, or some semblance of that. Let me see, I want to give this claw a bit of a texture, something a little bit striated, kind of like fingernail. Let's give it a wood grain. Okay, why are you not showing up? Because you're on the linear burn layer. Linear burn is the opposite of the add. It doesn't like light colors. So I am on the add layer. I'm just adding that in there. Let's see. I'm trying to think how to do this crest. Let's see. We'll use green. Oh, we can define a little bit more. I'm going to use like red, and I'm going to give it like a harder fill. Let's see. I'm going to use like a deep dark red. In the shadows here. Let's see, I need that green. Put it on the linear burner. Let's see, a little bit too bright there. And I really want to give it that look that it's ancient and stuff, so I might add a different type of grass. Let's see, organic. Let's see. Ooh, paper daisies. Let's try that. We'll put it on the add layer. Let's see, what color? Since we got pink in the background, let's get a little bit of purple in there. Let's see. That's the layer burn. Let's try the add layer. Should be, there we go. Just want to kind of add to the grass here, or the rough texture of stuff here. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can find a little bit more of this. Linear burn there. Let's see, where do I want to put it? Okay, I think I'll put it right beneath this layer. Just a little dark. Okay, brush. I'm going to soften this. Now I'm wondering with people, it's not softening. Like, why are you covering up? Because it wasn't that brush. Make sure that it's okay. There we go. Too big. I'm wondering if it would be like, if these people were trained to work this neck of the woods, they grew up here, you know, never leave. How lonely that would be if that was the case. You know, you were born to protect, along with that dragon that's above, that's always asleep, so he's no fun. But then again, maybe the dragon thinks the same thing. Yeah, these humans ain't no fun. Go. So we'll kind of give it a bit of a light here. Maybe they wake up long enough to eat and then go back to sleep. Maybe talk a little bit. hibernating for a big day. Okay, so your armor is going to be green. One of the ways that I like doing, I don't want to say doing armor, but doing things like I'd separate it like this, use the add layer, and I would do my monster skin kind of like this. I'd make a selection, and I could do like different textures and whatnot in the selection. Let's see, but I don't have a lot of time, so I might not be able to do each individual thing kind of like that. Like I make a selection like this. Wrong layer. That's normal. That's cute. Make a selection. So it looks like they're overlapping, basically. And then I can add like different effects too. Okay, on the normal layer. And then to still keep, let's see, we'll put a little bit of light here. And it could give me like a nice hard edge. Oops. I would do this with like flower petals, like if each one of them needed a different tone or something like that on it. Burn. I usually use, let's see, let me get another linear burn layer on here. And I need to just be careful that I don't run out of layers. And that's when I'd have to combine. So like say I wanted a nice little shadow underneath the plate that's above it. Just kind of do that sort of thing. And it doesn't affect the plate above it there. Now you just be a little bit more precise. Let's see. I'll just go ahead and color these guys in. In all the places that I could still see the blue is where I'm going to add like more shadow and stuff like that. the burn layer. And I'm trying to vary my coloring between the soft brush and some hard strokes, because it just kind of looks lame if you just use only the soft brush. It just doesn't look right. And I'm just going to go ahead and soften some of these lines up. Just bring some of the color in. I don't know why it's not filling. There it goes. And usually when I do stuff, I like to have multiple colors. Let's see. And sometimes the linear burn and the add layer help me with that. Trying to give some different texture onto okay, trying to get as much as I can in here. Wait. Okay, let's see. The add layer is giving me grief, but that's okay. We'll just keep working with it. Let's see. We'll use the linear burn. We'll just kind of add. Yeah, it's times like these that I like falling back on Zentangles. Okay, I'm going to take all of these guys and merge them. That way I can do a linear burn later again. Let's see. This is a bit much. I'm not liking this. Let's see. I want to make it more beveled. Let's see. And by doing that, I need to put like maybe a lighter tone of green. We'll make that to an add layer. It'll give everything on top it'll tell us that it's hitting the lights. Let's see. So everything in the front here is getting hit. And then this should catch a little bit of the light. Not a lot though. Let's try to do it. The back part, I don't want it to get as much light. Okay, so warm colors come forward. So if I make everything warm, that'll make it come forward. But in a way, I kind of want it to recede because I want that to be part of the problem. Okay, all right, but this is the more, I don't want to say it's the more important thing, but this is it's all about the Outpost and the Crest. The other stuff is just window dressing. I'm just going to add a dark layer behind this one. And maybe it'll fill. Let me see. There we go. That'll work. Kind of like an armored Peter Pan. See, I'm going to try something. See, I'm going to lift this up. That way I can merge these guys together. Okay, let's get this armor done. And I'm trying to imagine what I want to do with the crest. I'm going to make this all just green and then do the add layer thing. This one was supposed to remove. I could make those black. Alright. Trying to merge these layers together. Okay. I wonder. One video I watched said that you can color faster if you duplicate and then change the color of a layer. And then erase what you don't want. I want to get a little freaky. Where is it? I think it was hard mix. That's too dark. Soft light is nice. I'll leave it. Ooh, but it messed with the layer beneath it. Hold up. That's without it. Yeah. I'll keep it. Let's see. Just put a little bit of green on top of some of the purple here. Okay, anyway, let's focus on this dragon here. This will be a green dragon with yellow eyes. Oops. Let's do completely green. And then I'm going to want to put scales or something like that on him. Let's see, textures. Ooh, let's try this one. Haven't used this one in a while. This is lizard skin. Let's see, above this layer. Let's see, we'll make this the add layer. A gorgeous texture. I think I'll put it on the night as well. And then we'll do the same color but linear burn. Oops, it's a little darker. I'm going to drop the opacity a bit so it's not as black, just darker. And just try to define a little bit of the dragon here. The little dragon guy. Okay. Let's see, we'll have his wing right here. Okay, and then I'm going to take another color. It'll be, how about yellow? Merge into the, oh, let's see, opposite of green is red. Let's see, let's use a little bit of that. Let's do it on the add layer. Nah, that's too bright. Let's use yellow because it's analogous. It's along the same lines as the green. So like right there. And it's kind of like a logical highlight. Make that a little bigger. And I'll try to give a little bit of tonage here, and I think I want it to be like a gradient, maybe yellow to orange. To green. I don't see that green very well. And I'm going to blend with the lizard skin texture as well, so it doesn't smudge it away. It kind of keeps it a little bit. It'll bring everybody together. Okay, so I'm going to create another add layer, and this one will be for like the highlight tones. Like use like a bright yellow and a white to kind of give it a little bit more definition. Oops. But I'm going to probably drop the opacity a bit. Like I want it there. I want it to be like, yeah, this is bright, but not bright type of thing. Throw a little bit of white there. We're coming close to white. Okay, I don't want really any white too much in the dragon itself. Not really, because it's kind of like in shadow with it being tucked under a little bit. Let's see. I said I was going to give it like kind of yellow eyes. Let's do that on a different layer. Okay. I don't mind that it's a little jagged looking. Let's see. A little bit more yellow. Maybe a little hint of green to kind of reflect what's around it. Then deep dark. Green is what I'm looking for. Put it above this. Let's see, and I want kind of like a pissed off glaze look. Luminance, no, it was Elements. Put it on the add layer. Oh, because it's black, it's not going to show. Let's see, here we go. All right, and I'm going to use a little bit of this Luminance light brush here. Just a little bit on the outside. Okay. I'm going to merge those together and then do a little linear burn. Okay, so I gotta remember to stay focused on some of the other things I need to work on. Okay, so I still have the Luminance brush, I believe, and it's just making some of the scales more of a luminous green. Kind of lighting up some of this. So I want it a little bit bright here so you see that he's awake. Just give a little bit of color play with some of his scales. Burn. Let's see, I like the orange linear burn. It has like a little reddish tone to it. Appetizer. Okay, it's 521 cocoa. Try to make this eye a little bit greener with hints of yellow in it. Let's see, yellow. Oh, it's the brush probably too. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I think it should be a little bit more wear. Make it a little bit blacker. Get off that brush. Okay, so I want to darken up the scales just a little bit. And opposite of green, opposite green here, it looks like it's pink. Maybe in the red here. But pink would be cool. Let's see. That's too bright. Let's do pink. Let's see. Just to keep some of, like if there's pink here, I want pink somewhere here in the foreground. Even if it's just a hint of it. There we go. Because I want this dragon to feel affected. And I want to darken. Okay, I can see a little bit of the green here. I'll put another layer beneath. Darker green. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a layer above this. And I think it'll be a multiply just to give it a greenish tone. There we go. Raise it up a little bit. Now I think this should be like a gnarled tree of some sort. This basket area, and then let's see. I'm going to merge all these guys together. Let's see. One of my favorites are the Procreate brushes. I think it wasn't Elements. It was Organic. Twig kind of looks like a tree. So let me see. I'm going to try making a got rid of the whole selection. Okay. Let's see. So maybe it'll look like it's gripping a tree. The fire one should look like it's like off of a mountain, like a volcano. I'm trying to think, do I want to do branches? Let's see, we'll do like a hollowed out tree trunk. Alright, I want to put a color underneath. Okay, I need to take a quick break. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick replay for those who are just joining. All right. More coffee. All right, so right now I am at about to create a like a hollowed out tree stump here. Let's see the inside. We could make it a little bit tanner. Tan. There we go. And maybe this is where she would launch her attack, I guess. If there's any trouble. I'm going to go ahead and make the linear burn. Give it more of a dark tone underneath. A few shadows here and there. And then I'll merge those guys together. And I'm going to use this soft brush to blend with the same texture. maybe like a little darker brown in certain areas. Okay, and let's just merge it one more time. Just kind of soften it. But I still want to keep that kind of tree look about it. Alright. Okay, so the outside of the tree here, I'm going to select it. And I'm going to use like a, linear burn layer. I'm trying to figure out what this green is on the edges here, but that's okay, we'll make it work. What's it with? Oh, is it this one? No. Aha. I'm going to merge these guys together. And then I'm going to use that green as kind of like a moss. And I just kind of want to get some sort of texture going. Let's see, we use linear burn. Let's see, not this one. Let's clear that since we don't need it anymore. Okay, I'm going to make this linear burn a little bit more. Let's see. Does it go lighter? No. I want it to be a dark brown. Let's see, and it'll be dark brown around these edges here. I'm just kind of varying the tree texture. And we'll do a little bit of an add layer. And we'll just kind of add a little bit of that light tone. So maybe we'll have like a hint of light behind us. Okay, and then we'll kind of merge these two together. Whoops, no. There we go. And we'll just kind of nudge these guys and well, not merge, but blend. And we'll just kind of give it like a little bit of a randomness in the blending. And then have that hollowed or chopped area. And I'm just going back and forth, up and down, sideways, having it come up a little bit, like maybe it was even chiseled to move a little bit. Because, you know, trees aren't just straight up and down. Okay, so before I lose my crest, we can have it like carved into the tree. It will give it like a lighter tone. just kind of blend it together. So that it looks like it's been moderately smoothed. Kind of. And for giggles, let's go ahead and do the banner in wood as well. We'll make this a little darker. And we'll just kind of blend it. Use a little bit of dark tone here. Just to kind of give it like a bevel. It almost looks like it was really painted. Not I. We do not paint. Too messy. And I need something to say, like something like for, let's see, no, not gallery, got dandruff. It's too close to my selection here. I want to put up some letters. I think I'll just throw honor on there, or protection, or I could do a rune or something like that. Oh, I'm like looking for the text to appear, and it's like, it's right here. Let's see, keyboard. Not honor. Land, I guess. Honor thy land. And then we'll just change it, the text to, trying to select it all, okay. Let's see, fun font. I like that. Let's see, I don't think I have anything else that would, I like that one. Oops. I forgot I need to bring it down. Okay, let me hold this down here. I should be able to, yeah. And now I'm gonna do something to this, maybe scratch it up a little bit, or turn it into so it looks like it's in the actual wood. Either is it multiply? I see. Or it'll show I was hoping there would be one that would make it like kind of transparent where you can see the text reflecting the texture, but it doesn't look like this is going to do it. Let's see, so maybe try overlay, and I'll do a duplicate of that. And I want to see if I can, oh actually, instead of duplicating it, I'm going to, no, let's duplicate it just in case I mess it up. Okay, I'll hide that one. And we'll select it. And you can almost see the texture. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can kind of scratch it up a little bit so it's not like perfect looking. There we go. And maybe even change the tone a bit. I want to try something. Darker tone, maybe. Maybe like one of these tones. Okay, and then just kind of offset it, just to make it look like it's a little bit more beveled. Let's see. Maybe this one. Let me deselect it. Let's see if we can change the color a bit. That's not bad. So it almost looks like it's beveled. Like in the, you can see it kind of like in the L a little bit. And I do still want, okay, I'm going to merge these guys together. Duplicate. And just kind of and I think what I'll do is I'll take like a Gaussian blur and just kind of give it a little nudge. And then maybe make one more of this one. And make this one like an add layer or something. Make it brighter. That's green. Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Okay. Now the trick is to just see if I can figure out how to do that for the rest of it. Okay, let's see. Like it's carved in there. I think I'll just have a dragon and, let me see, I want it cool. I want a dragon holding a sword. Let's see. Like one of those heraldic dragons. What is it called? Tribal. Like a tribal dragon. Let's see. So if I merge it, it's cool. Okay. And I'm going to use the scratchy texture here. Let me see, let me try it again. Clear. Like ooh, that's a cool dragon. Let's try this one. I think I've drawn this dragon before. Something like this. But I want to hold on a sword. Nah. Let's see, clear. Let me see if I can find a tribal dragon that I like. To inspire me. Because I like the idea of like, you know, like how they have with like the lions. That they have in like that shape in heraldry. That I want something that. Ooh, I got one. Let's see. Clear. I'll make it in like a circle shape. Since this dragon's always curled up, it was going to be in a circle. see. Try to put it on its own layer. Yeah. That way I can make it bigger or smaller. Make this a little smaller. I wanted to make it look like a little primitive artist. Dragonlance. Alright, let's see, and then we'll duplicate it. It's good enough for government work, I guess. Duplicate it, and then make an add layer out of this one. And then kind of offset it a little bit so it looks like it's beveled. We'll merge them together. Try not to lose the add layer. Let's see if we can make that normal. Shoot. I don't want to lose the brightness. There we go. No, I didn't want to do that. Shoot, it's too big. Okay. Make that small. Here we go. Maybe if I do one at a time. There we go. Everybody's merged. Okay. So we got our crest, we got our outpost, and now I just need to finish up what the hell's going on down here. Let's see. Now, I was watching a video on how to do landscaping and stuff like that. And one of the things they said was everything in the distance is like blue, and then everything, say, bright colors come forward, dark colors recede, and then things in the distance are kind of bluish. So, at least that's what I got out of it. I don't do backgrounds on the regular. I like drawing ugly people, or pretty people. Let's see. So I think what I'll do is I'll do some grassy plains. Whoops. So this is my background layer. This is my foreground layer. Do I need this one anymore? Not really. Just make my swords and stuff. Let's see. I hate when that happens. It's like I only wanted to back up once. Okay, alright. Duplicate. Make this one into an add layer. I should make that brighter. Turn this into linear burn. Make it darker. I guess it needs a color to work with. Let's see. Let's see, how about what I just did is I just selected, let me see, I have to do this above it, selected the add layer that has the, what is this called, the lance in it, but since this is behind, there we go. Can't see it. Okay, and then do the same thing, I guess. Now, it would be kind of cool if there was like a whole bunch of swords like lining this tree trunk. Oops. Kind of like, let me see if I can do this on a normal layer. Okay. Oops. Backwards. And they're like embedded inside the trunk. I could have just put the white on the other side of this. Okay, hold it down. And then maybe make a, oh, it would be cool if the hilts were made out of dragons or into the shape of dragons. So like here's one here, and this is like all the other defenders that had been, I think I'll do that. Hold on. I'm going to take this sword, duplicate it. Maybe make it, oops, bigger. Let's see. It needs to be above. Oops. There we go. It's like just different swords lining all around this outpost here. Let's see. Like maybe that helmet is resting on one. And these are all the other warriors that had been here. Let's see, they all need to cast a shadow. Let's see. Let me do this, duplicate. Give it kind of like a linear burn, and then let's see, flip it vertical. Oops, wrong one. Let's see, it's this one. I'm going to kind of make a shadow. Let's see. I might not even need to do all that. And okay, and then kind of motion blur it. Too much motion blur. And how do I... Oh, make it a little bit transparent. Make it a little darker, a little transparent. Okay, good enough for government work. She needs a shadow too. Let's see. And if we're going to do that, we may as well color her. Oops. At least some of her. Adding a little bit more dark tones around here. Okay. Dragon's a little bright too. Alright, so land. Shucky ducky. Woof. Let's see. So not only is this like a memorial of some sort, the fire one should have a lot more. Oh, we should put some flowers or something like that around them, because it's been a while. I should make more flowers. I'll put some, oops, green. Flowers, flowers, flowers. Let's use the daisies. No. I might need to make a... I have to get off my ass and draw. Oh no, can't do that. Yeah, make some kind of vine or something like that. Divine. Oops. Let's do it like this. Needs to be above it. So like the older ones. And then the other ones will be more recent. And we'll just vary the sizes. Oh, what time are we? Okay, I got less than an hour. Alright. Just trying to make things a little darker in certain areas. Okay, good enough for government work. I'm still delaying the inevitable. Okay, let's see. Since my land here, look at this, my land. It's my land. Yep. Let's see. Where's that down? So I guess I'd have to work on this layer. Maybe above it. Okay, so I want like kind of like a mountain. Let's see, because we're so high up, I'm going to kind of keep it vague. I'll throw some white clouds. Some grass, but it needs to be abstract. Let's see, so we'll do like a grassy mountains. Somewhere down there, there's people, civilization. Let's see, I don't think I have a... Oh, this will work. Texture for like mountains. That's pretty. Throw some clouds among here to give it a little bit of atmosphere, I guess. And let's see if we can build up that volcano. I have like a reddish brown texture for that. That was in industrial. So these are oh, twisted tree. I should have used that. We'll use stone wall. I used wasteland for the mountains, and I'm going to use this brush for the volcano. Volcano lands. And we'll take a little bit of this color here. Like lands that are always on fire, but you know, they found a way to coexist, I guess. Let's see, how about a little bit of yellow on this side too? Let's see, we'll use a little bit of bloom, and it's supposed to make things brighter and darker. It makes my whites bright. Let's see. That's burn. It burns it all. It burns. Just a little. We'll have it burn a little. The dragon layer. Oops. Because I switched layers, let me go ahead and see what it'll do for this one. These are new features in Procreate. They didn't have this before. There we go. It makes all the brighter colors brighter. Let's see, it might be, I don't want to be too bright. I should like break some of these swords too, if I got time. Anybody got time for that? Noise. We need a little noise somewhere. Let's see. Ooh, that's too much on the dragon. We should put a little bit. We do. Okay, we'll put a little bit in the background. Make some noise. Just to give it that atmospheric, it's at a distance type of thing. I need to fix the fire area. Just doesn't look right. Let's throw some reddish clouds over there. Happy clouds, reddish happy clouds. Have it tinged with white. So we're like above it all, or we'd like to think we are. I can use the cloud tool all day if you let me. Okay. I need something that look like ground. There's too much of the blue here. Let's see if I change the background color to that's crazy. Ooh, everything's on fire. Kind of like the blue, but there we go. That brings it out a lot more. Let's see, I want it to look a little bit more peaceful in the foreground. Let's get a little bit more brighter greens. Throw some mountain ash. And I'll throw some swordgrass. Throw some big swordgrass. And then there's rainforest, which looks pretty freaking awesome too. I don't think that's rainforest. Yeah, that's rainforest. Spires. Let's see. Maybe we can use a little bit of that for. We should have some water. Let's make a waterfall if I can. Hopefully it doesn't look like doo-doo. Looks like a light blue. Let's see, we'll put it right here. Not right there. Let's see, let's throw some clouds in there. Ooh, twig is pretty good. Let's see. Twig is as the what is it called? Blending. It's really bringing out the water. Maybe go a little darker. Oops. It almost looks like a waterfall. Let's see if we can do the same thing, but with fire. Let's see. Some texture or light tools. Elements? Yeah. Let's see. Coming down off the volcano. Let me see if I can find a picture of some lava so I can try to be as accurate as possible. So it's yellow in the center, red around the outside. Okay, let's do it again. We'll use like red clouds, or let's see. I'm using, what was it, twig? Twig again. It's not a bad effect. Put in a little bit of dark tones on the mountain here. All right. Better than a poke in the eye. Yeah. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's see if we can do a couple little things to these swords here. I don't think we need the layer 2 anymore. Let's get out of that. Yeah, you don't need it. You served your purpose. Okay. That blue in the background is pretty blue. No, we should be okay. Now, I need to make this a little... I need to make this background part that's in this area, I don't know, somehow stand away from where we are. Let's see. Warm colors come forward, dark colors recede. Okay, let's see. Let's use... we'll darken it up down there, and we'll maybe give ourselves a little highlight around the trees. With a probably a yellowish green. We'll use a little bit of swordgrass on here. More green. Okay. And then we'll use a little bit of the paper daisies around the edges here. This canopy. Just so that we're in the foreground here. So we got our little frame. Okay. Yay, I'm happy. All right, so it looks like hell in the background, but I accomplished what I set out to do, which is basically Crest and Outpost. It looks like an outpost to me. Let's go ahead and do a quick replay. Yay me, because I was like, I don't know what the hell to do. And still keep the fantasy alive. It's like, this could be your doom. So initially I wanted it to be kind of like a dragon clutching each outpost. And we have like some Amazons womaning the outpost. Womaning the outpost. I'm going to woman this. Let me zoom in a little bit. And first I was going to have her like really hardcore Amazon, and I'm like thinking, well, Dragon Rider, yo. And the armor is supposedly made with their dragon. Let's see, while you guys are watching that, zoom out a little bit. I'll go ahead and get myself ready for work. But yeah, basically it's people at an outpost. The dragon, since they don't really have anything to do in times of peace, just eat and go to sleep and just chill. One of the few dragons that aren't into wealth and stuff. Some of them are just want to be alone, want to be left alone. I'll tolerate 1 or 2 humans, a lifetime or two, and just kind of hang out and wait for the next crisis and save my strength. And I'm surprised they don't get fat. So maybe they do some training every now and then. It's like, come on, let's lazy bones, let's go do some training. But this time we got caught with this time we got time, cuz. This time we got time, cuz. Something's starting to happen in the background. And one dragon, the fire dragon, looks like he's a little bit more alert, but our dragon is going to be waking up. So I wanted to kind of keep a fantasy type of thing where you got the pink and the blues and a dragon, some swords. But a lot of this was just on the fly. I had no idea what I was going to do for this, and I didn't want to just punk out and just do heraldry on a signpost. So we're waking up our dragon here. I wanted him to be moderately annoyed, but it's like, what the? I'm awake now. Yeah, I'm awake. If I have to get up. And she's not assuming the stance. She's just watching. And then I knew I wanted to have at least some sort of heraldry for the outpost. So that was always in the dark of my mind, in the back of my mind. So I'm having it kind of carved into like a tree, keeping it kind of organic. It says, honor thy land. And this was the first dragon, second dragon, nah. And then this should be the final attempt at a dragon, but I made it too big, so I had to make it smaller so it'll fit in the shield. And these are the fallen. And we're almost there, and just adding a little bit of trees and foliage and lava, you know, just the usual. A little bit of atmospheric, but I don't usually do background, so that's what I've got. You guys, thank you so much for popping in. Feel free to say hi sometime, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to post this on Instagram and Facebook, so I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.